versus Tyler Scott. He spells it with an Y and not an I. Sorry. You're good. He just might be 30 minutes late.
That's better than not at all?
Yeah, it is better than not at all, yes. Hey, Kim.
I'll be right back. I gotta go on the other side.
So, running a wrestling show and starting in the backyard, a lot of people thought I was very strict. So, with what we do here now, I try to allow the wrestlers to be a little bit more free with what they do in the ring, so I don't try to dictate every single match to a certain point. If I wanted to, I'd have my brother do it anyways, because this is more of his image than it is supposed to be of mine. Kendall's running late because of his heavy car issues.
Okay.
So they're going to switch his car, but he's still probably going to be about 30 minutes. He's going to be here 30 minutes after the show starts, possibly.
So when are we going to switch the matches?
I was thinking of switching the triple threat match to the first part. I just hope we get everybody here so we can figure out who the third person is in the match. Brandon is not going to be here.
Oh, I already knew that. He messaged me.
Wow, I'm glad you know. I figured out from Dallas, so I'm glad you know. What did he message you?
Like this morning. I was going to tell you, just after the opportunity ever came up.
I feel like there's one other person I need to be talking about. Brandon. Oh no, the other person we already knew about. It's the question about the triple threat match. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, everything seems to be going a little bit smoother.
Smooth is always good.
Yep.
Okay.
So with all the stresses that come, you know, you started in the backyard, now you're running, and this can go for all three of you. You can all jump in with this, dude. At the end of the day, do you think it's worth it?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, most definitely.
It's worth it because the fans leave satisfied. It might be stress on us, and like, I mean, he's already bald, I'm already bald, he's going that way. So the stress is worth it because the fans leave satisfied.
I mean, I wish some of the guys that used to follow us in the backyard that wrestled with us would have followed and stayed with us. But I think a lot of it was when we started this and they realized the work that it took into it so they wouldn't get hurt, they were like, nope, we can't do it. And a lot of them had money issues. They couldn't afford the tights, they couldn't afford the shoes. But I mean, we wish they would have supported us some way and stuck with us and helped us out. But I mean, hey, I like it because we've met a lot of new people and we get a lot of support from some of the newer people, like everybody that's here today. I mean, they've been here and gave us support and showed us different ways to do things.
There's a lot of people I wish that was here with us, and like, he constantly says that this is my baby, and it is. And I started this with 5 people in a backyard, and I'm technically the only one still doing it. One person lives down in St. Louis, one lives up in Iowa, one walks around here, lost.
Makes random appearances here but doesn't do anything.
The other one is lost somewhere too. We won't mention his name. He's the brother of the guy that lives in Iowa.
I didn't technically mention anybody's name.
No, but those are like the 4 people I actually started with this with. Well, 2 of them actually live in Iowa, and like those are the people I started with, and I wish they were here to see this because.
But one of one of them that was in Iowa did come
For like the first 2 shows.
first 2 shows of when we first started. So.
I got speeds, hot.
And that's pretty much how I want to end my career in the ring. So like I said, I'll step back, so newer guys, bigger guys can come in, and I just run NVW, because I mean, I could probably do just about anything. I can ref, but yeah, that's my thing, is like how I will see myself ending my time in the ring is just a tour, my farewell tour against all the Dreamers, and then Dallas becomes the new franchise of NVW.
I like that.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Like, that'd be another.
Because I mean, Dallas is kind of already there.
Yeah.
And like I'm not like, yeah, that's my nickname, but I've not been. Dallas has kind of stepped up and took to the role that I used to have, and I'm just kind of here trying to, like, show, like I said earlier, show people that I can do this in the ring. It might not be very long, but I can do this in the ring. I can do this at a level that a lot of people didn't think I could. Like talking with Dickie earlier, that's one of the things we wanted to prove when we came out of the backyard. We could do this at a level that people didn't think we could.
Yeah.
I mean, and like, there's always a stigma of a yarder going to professional, for sure. Like, oh, he'll never cut it, but half of professional wrestling now are former yarders. I mean, and it's not even a taboo anymore to mention it anymore. Just look at the Young Bucks, look at the Hardys, guys that mention it openly that they used to do this in the backyard. Yeah. So it's not even a taboo, but there are still a select few people that look down on it. And yeah, I might not be the best in that ring. I might not be like heavily trained like a lot of people that come through these doors, but I do know enough to get me by to have a decent match. Yeah, 100%. And like, so that's what I want to do. I want a good farewell. I want to just leave my boots, my shoes, whatever in the ring, and then I want to come back here and I want to help the new generation of NVW.
These are just gonna. Goddamn, Cecil! Hey! Not my company. I just worked here. Damn, that was angry. I need to sit down and collect myself.
Oh, fuck.
What? Oh, I know damn well this could be tighter.
I have here with live wires and mustard and.
Well, we might have an issue, TJ.
What's up?
The hot dog machine keeps blowing the breaker.
You might need to go talk to him about that. I don't know what to do.
Well, I moved it to another circuit.
Okay.
Yep, there it went. It's the hot dog machine. Means it's a short in the hot dog machine. We ain't gonna be able to use it.
Probably have to go back in the house and get the transformant, I guess. I don't really know what else we do. Well, I still think we need to go tell him about it and inform him.
It's the hot dog machine. It's nothing of its breakers. You have to unplug the hot, and this fucker's hot as fuck.
I was gonna say, can we turn down the setting? Like the 300 and see if it's maybe that?
Turn them down to 200 and see what happens?
Yeah. And then if it does that on the 200, then yeah, it's that hot dog machine.
You said that thing was hot. I just felt like something's burning back there too. It reminds me when the house was caught on fire a couple times when I was using that heater. So it hasn't clicked it yet.
No, I've turned them down to 200. ranking about 250 and see what happens. That's all that I can do.
What's going on? Anything back going on back here?
But he wrestled for a lot of those promotions. But he, like you just said, he'd be the guy that would want to do all those wild things. Talking about one of the originals that lived down in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Because Mad Jock's just brought up the idea of a straight up backyard reunion show. No ring doing the padding. And it was
Kind of almost what he wanted to do anyways, in some ways.
But yeah, but
I still think he wanted to use the ring though.
he did. But it's like I was just telling Dalton, it's like, there's a few of them we could get to come back, but there's a few of them that I just don't know would be interesting.
Yeah.
And it's just
And then,
about...
then if we did get him back, we might expect more afterwards.
We had like something we could put up, like a picture of him or
Yeah.
That one is an 11 ruler. That is that basically.
something. And how much is that?
The 11 is the $200 price plus.
And really, we get that. You can probably put you putting the buns on top of that. You can probably put pretzels up on top of that and keep them warm enough to where we can do pretzels.
Do pretzels, yeah.
It'd be
All
something.
the giant pretzels like we have at the Little Nugget. Have you seen the pretzels we have there?
It depends on what we get.
Yes, but we can go something smaller.
I'm saying.
But I mean, that would be ours, and we'd be able to take it with
Oh
us.
yeah,
Like if
when we move and stuff, yeah.
What's a tube steak?
Do you really know? It's from Giano, and he's bringing down us a tube steak. Do you really want that question?
Do we have any chairs back here? Do we need to move some?
We need to move some.
Well, come and help me then.
What are you guys doing? Moving chairs. What?
For the locker room.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
You have a list of pre-sale tickets and stuff.
Yeah, I already did it to them.
Okay, you already did that?
Yeah, she's already took care of that.
We always never have that.
I don't know where it came from. That's where I found that at. So get some chairs out. I'll find something for the 50-50.
I don't think I done times at all, even in any of them.
No, you didn't.
I didn't even any of the messages I've done, man.
No,
Because
just don't.
we're gonna also probably, like I said, we'll probably have to change around the third and first match will be switched.
Yeah. I want to. Christopher, yes. Let's see here. Actually, I'm not going to move them. I'm just going to change the numbers.
That's fine. That's all right.
It's going to.
It's better than trying to put like arrows to them and switching them around that way.
Yeah. Who did this?
Chrissy,
No, that's what I thought.
not too much pressure on that, Chrissy.
Yeah, I know. Okay, this is number one. It's a triple threat match.
He almost got kind of clipped in the face a little bit when they were out here wrestling.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Might also have to make the match a little bit longer too, so Kendall has time to get here too.
So you want to go 15-20 on the triple threat?
15 sounds about right. We don't want it too long. We don't need a almost 30-minute match that people supposedly say are great, but gets boring too far.
So we'll go 15 to 18 minutes.
Yeah, 15, 18 minutes will be fine. Yeah. What was that?
It's supposed to be an 8, but the marker didn't 8 for me. Yeah.
That's 8 to 5, 5 to 8. I said backwards. That one could be about another 15 to 18 minutes. Since it is, they can always end it earlier if they want to.
Okay, ignition. 12 to 15?
Yeah, 12 to 15 for that one. Yeah.
15 to 18?
Yeah, 15 to 18, and then the
15 to 20.
yeah, 15 to 20. Yeah, because that would be the more match that needs the most. Yep. It's going to be chaotic because it is a no disqualification match or street fight or whatever you want to
Street
classify it
fight.
as.
Yeah,
It says no disqualification because I think we said no disqualification.
We did, and I think they've kind of said street fight. I don't know.
It is what it is.
It
It's
is
going
what
to
it
be a
is.
match that ends in chaos or something of that nature. And I got a message. Is it the pro chat again?
I got it muted, so I don't know. Was it the pro chat?
Yeah, it's them still in there talking about tube steak. I think they need to stop. But yep, that's the timeline for everything, and then yeah.
So we know who's substituting that match?
Not yet.
Not yet. We're still.
We're seeing who's going to get here. We're seeing who's going to get here. We're all seeing who's. We're kind of seeing who all's going to show up.
Yep. Oh, baddie. Let's go back out here.
Oh, merch.
Well, no, not the merch, but something else. I was thinking about a door prize, but like he says,
We don't have a door prize.
well, I was thinking about a free. The door prize would be free entry to the next show. But like TJ said, if we don't get enough money this way, that's what we'll probably be giving away in the 50.
Yeah. We can't do both.
He blocks it, grabs it. The ref's getting back up. He makes a chair spot and lays down. You got the chair, and the ref sees you with it. He's laid down.
I could deal with work with that.
Alrighty. Because like, yeah, I wanted to run it by you because like, when talking, we should all have been talking together instead of just me and him. But it happens a lot, and that's where I kind of get the feeling of what I just told you a few minutes ago.
And for the promo, because I think not enough people to really
Not enough.
put work into the
And
promos.
pretty much, me and TJ are easy-going guys. We're cool about it. It's like even back in the backyard when I was feuding with who we called the Alpha back then. In our feud for the NVW Championship back then, we got real personal because we know each other.
Yeah.
And like, but we're cool about it and everything because it's wrestling.
Yeah.
Technically, think of something off the wall, and if it gets you heat, it gets you heat.
Yeah, it's an act.
Yeah, it's all an act. It's like we're
Everybody's in on it.
not. Yeah, if everybody's in on it, and
Makes
like,
the show better. Do
yeah,
it.
and we're not. We'd never take anything personally.
No, we really don't. Honestly, just talking about my 6 finger anyways. I've heard worse stuff. I've been asked worse stuff. So it's like, do I count to 11 when I'm trying to count people out?
Throw back like a lizard tail.
That I do not know. We're not going to find out.
You should tease it in a match. Have someone put your hand on the apron with the finger hanging off and then have a leg drop it or something.
That might eventually happen.
Have a kennel from Hell match and like try to feed it to one of the dogs. That'd be worth bringing back that one.
So earlier, you guys were talking about advice that you were given in terms of how to run a show. What's some of the best advice that you've gotten that you've taken to heart?
Man, I can't even think of anything off the top of my head at this point in time. Just respect the wrestlers, respect the ring. They're just mainly respect, and that's all I try to give it as much as I can, and that's all I ask for in return is respect. And I have a big paranoia in the back of my head that I'm not always being respected rightly, so it really is an issue for me. But I still try to just to go out there and give my best to the people here, and hope they give it back to me. That's about all I can say on the subject about what I've been told here. And I just have fun with it. I think I've also been told to a lot is to have fun with it. Don't take it all too seriously, just to have fun.
Who's your question mark?
That should be filled in. So.
I got a guy if you need one.
Yep,
I'm gonna keep saying until you tell me yes or no. I want you to know that. I am that weasel.
Talking about him.
Yes, sir.
Slightly spoiling a little bit. But,
Yeah, go ahead.
Next in September,
Yes.
we're going to need a third
Okay.
because Gran Torino cannot make it. He was
Okay.
supposed to be the third. So if your friend wants to fill in that spot, there we go.
Yeah, he down. What's it, September what?
September 22nd.
All right, let me go ask him right now.
Alrighty.
Hey, just the other guy was looking for.
It's right here.
What are you doing?
Alrighty. Alicia was the one that won last tickets for the last time, so they should have 4 coming here. That gets in for free.
Okay.
I forgot to tell you that when I told you all the pre-sales. Oh, geez. So who else is missing? Just,
Oh, yeah, hey.
no, Rory's here.
Oh, Rory's here?
Yeah, she just passed. Me.
And then
Just Dallas,
Dallas,
Jared, and Kendall. Okay, so everybody's back here, so we can technically tell everybody to get in the back.
Yep.
God, now I can feel myself getting nervous because I got to do the meeting.
Why are you nervous?
Because I got to do the meeting. Normally I make Tyler Scott do it. I haven't done a meeting since the backyard days. Alright everybody, I'd like to say thank you all for coming. And please mind me, I've not actually had to, do one of these meetings. I normally always have Tyler Scott do it, so please bear with me. Alright, so like I said, just thank you all for coming. We have a very good show. This is our 10th show we've been doing since in the last 3 years now. So we've tried to make it as big as possible. And this is actually going to be the slight end of a little of an era, because hopefully either tomorrow or Tuesday we will be getting our first championship title. And in September we will be crowning our first champion. Yeah. And that will be in the Memorial Rumble.
Hell yeah. Sir.
I've been told to keep away from you.
Good, do that.
Today's going to start off a little bit different than normal. We'll have our normal intro, and then we're going to go into a moment of silence, 10-bell salute for a former backyard wrestler we used to have with us when we were in the backyard. I know a lot of you probably might not know him. He passed away yesterday. If you do not wish to participate in this, you do not have to. I will not hold it against any of you guys, since I know a lot of you guys don't know him. But once you're with NVW, being in the backyard or being now, you are family, and I will treat you like that. So we will be doing a moment of silence for him. I've invited his family here and everything, so it's kind of also for them too. Then we will go into our first match, which is actually the third match on this thing right now, which is Christopher Gates versus Christian Merck versus Clayton Clark. Christian Merck personally got hurt. I've got 2 people here that can fill this match. I'm still not too sure who I want to fill it up yet. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even see the 2 people that I was supposed to even be able to fill it up with. Huh?
1/8 of the blackbirds.
No one but you 3 get that joke.
I'll come back to that in a minute. Christopher Gates, you will be going over. You will be pinning Clayton for this. Alright. The second match is still staying the same. It is Christopher Halls. My brother, I love him to death, but you're being slaughtered.
I know.
By Jared Savage.
I know.
Whenever he gets here.
Yeah.
R.I.P. brother.
Yep, I know.
Alright, then our third match will be for the EPW Championship. It will be Mikkel Murphy versus Kendall Fire. Whenever he's kind of running a little bit late. He's had car issues, but he says he will be here. Okay. Kendall's going over. He's got an idea for all that, so when he does get here, Mikkel, talk to him. I'll talk to you over a bit. Blah, blah, blah. Did I touch it too much? Alright. Then we'll be going to intermission after that. And then after our intermission, we're going to come back for the fourth match, which will be Brian Parker versus Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott will kick your butt for taking over NVW page and disrespecting my 6 finger.
That sounds like a euphemism.
6 finger.
But actually, you are going over in that match.
I'm ready for it.
All right. Match 5, RX Alexander versus Rory Shields. You two just go out there and have fun. Rory, you will be going over. Alrighty. And then the 6th match, our main event is, I don't know if it's a no disqualification match or a street fight. I don't know. I've heard both.
It's actually Mortal Kombat.
And that would be Napier and Kid Riot versus Limbo and Jimmy Carrot. You guys know what you're doing in that match.
That was some 24 karat bullshit right there.
Alright, so that is the match card for tonight. I'd like to thank you all again. So for the mystery person, Tyler Scott was telling me to have Nick fill in for it. If that's fine, I have no problem with it. So if he's fine with it too. If he's not, please come and tell me. So.
I was saying, no, we got someone here.
Yes, I know that too, yeah. So, yep.
64th of the Blackbirds is back here right now.
But yep, that's the match card. We've still got like about a good, almost a good hour, not really, but yeah. But anybody's got any questions, free to ask.
So how do you think it went?
The meeting back there, I think it went all right. Forgot to tell people the times for their matches, but it happens. People make mistakes. I'm not perfect, so. Other than that, I feel like they kind of got the understanding of everything, and seems like we still might have to be making some more arrangements, but it's going all right. It's going smoothly, I believe.
Are coming in on Dallas's +1. Dallas' sister just come in and said Dallas, she had someone that wrote in that's supposed to be Dallas's +1. So that's 2 people now that's supposed to be Dallas's +1.
Well, we'll have to figure out when Dallas gets here. Sadly, there's nothing else we could do. They're both saying they're Dallas's +1. We got to wait until Dallas gets here to have him sort it out for us.
Okay, so that's, I'm just giving you a heads up on that, so we know what's going on there.
Yep.
But I think the person that Montrese was just talking about is actually outside.
All right, well, we'll just have to figure out what. It's technically all up to Dallas, technically. So.
Okay, so we'll just let Dallas deal with it when he gets here.
Yep.
Because he'll just have to owe us $10 somewhere.
Yeah. You made it. Well, you guys can make it.
Yes, sir. Ready for on the show?
Oh, we plan to.
Someone will have to, I don't know where the hammer is for the bell, hit the bell 10 times for the...
I can find something probably.
Hold on.
No, no, it's like a little, probably ice pick hammer, probably.
Yeah. Hammer time. And on a sad note, wrestling world has lost a great fan. To honor his really, whether it be in the backyard arena, the ring, or the match of life. Jason Grant, you were a world-class human being, and you will be missed. And now at 10 belts. Oh, dude, that is great.
Good?
Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, bud.
Thank you.
Is there anything special I need to know about your match?
No,
I'm
getting my ass kicked for the majority of the match. But other than that, I'll talk to Jared, but I think it's going to end with him like doing the claw just with my hand 3 times.
Okay. You'll see him.
So what's your final thought right before showtime?
Just ready to go, ready to see what happens tonight.
How about you, franchise?
I'm ready to see how things go. I'm ready to have a good show, a good match.
I want to go after. We only got like 2 minutes. Yeah, the show's about to start in 2 minutes, Dallas. I don't.
But yeah, I'm ready to have a good show, a good match, and just have fun. That's all it's ever been, just having fun with a bunch of people that likes doing this.
All right.
Kendall's not here yet. He said his ETA is in almost about another 10 minutes. I gotta go tell my brother to get destroyed for another extra 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, Kendall says he's not going to be here until about 6:20. So you guys might have to extend your match just a tad bit, maybe.
Okay. I'll just beat him up more.
Yeah.
Perfect. A little bit more fighting back. That's it.
Yeah.
We have DQ, right? All that.
Yeah, we have DQ.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just told him to kind of watch the count a little bit because we're gonna do this shit out there for. Like I said, we'll just extend out some of the beatdown.
Yeah, that's fine.
And like I said, when I say fire back, like I said, a little fire back, you know, because like I said, you'll get a couple of those, and I'm gonna cut you off each time.
No, you're fine, yeah.
Introducing Burgers. He's the man with style. You haven't seen him in a while. So you better line up single file. MVW owner, the franchise. Chris
Match?
I don't know.
Back to that?
I don't know what we're gonna do. 3! We might have to. They might have to just do theirs right after intermission. 4! 5! Let's go, guys! In the ring! Well, we might gonna have to. Yeah, we might have to switch them and have Kendall after intermission. Back in the ring, 2!
I'll get some hand wash.
I don't like big bills.
So Tyler Scott just handed you something. Do you want to say what?
Tyler Scott is an investor in NVW. He helps out pay some of the wrestlers, and he handed me 2 50s. I hate big bills. I hate big bills. I hate 50s and 100s. And I can never seem to ever get 10s. It's normally just 1s and 5s. So it's kind of hard to break 50s and 100s when you don't get 10s. I do get 20s, but it's still a mess. The fun part that I'm not used to doing, because in the backyard we didn't have to worry about any money.
He takes one.
You'll get your pay, sir. Just hold your horses.
Pro Wrestling Championship. Your referee, Mr. Mike Corbin.
Alrighty. Still don't gotta have it fully done yet. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, we're talking about Cash App and PayPal and banks and trying to figure the money situation out so it runs a little bit smoother. Because like I had people Cash App me for insurance went away today. I can't do anything with that money for a couple of days now because I gotta wait for it to hit my bank and so on and so forth because I don't have my Cash App card. So it's all a process. It'll eventually get all fixed and be merry. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. That's what I want to do. Yep, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, and 20. That there, and switch that out. And then organize my money so I'll wad it up decently.
Get your legs.
What do you think?
Good show so far. Just watching the chaos is his main event. Because I knew it was going to be nothing but chaos. When you got Jimmy Carrot in the ring, there's nothing but chaos. Wyatt has to be on the seat. Kid Wyatt has to be on the seat.
I've got a couple people participating. The guy there's going to hit that switch and shut the lights off along the wall. You got them lights, and I'll kill the main light.
All right. It's in alphabetical order, so there goes that. Right there. You want me to play it now? No, not yet. That ain't happening.
We do this when I say. This is all my time, baby.
Get in this ring. You owe me flesh. You owe me flesh. I'm coming after your whole crew. Got Cecil Vega is back in New Virgin Wrestling. You want some too? I'll take your head too. Hey, say it loud enough so these punks can hear you. Yeah. It's what we call extreme acupuncture.
Hang on, Karen, I'll get a picture for you.
Yeah, please get in here.
Doesn't fuck around.
Bedazzled, sir.
It's wrestling,
Fucking
baby.
move it, dick nuts.
It's wrestling.
Okay. Oh, we're doing it like that, right?
Yeah, why not, right?
Oh, that was one hell of a show. It ran off as good as I thought it would. Basically, like almost all of our shows, it's really nervous when we first come in here. I'll admit, money situations sometimes aren't the best, but everything works itself out. I really enjoy that everything normally works itself out. But hopefully money won't be too much of an issue here in the next coming months as I figure out all my issues, personal issues, and we start changing things up a little bit. And that's a story for another time.
Oh, God, okay. Thanks, wrestling. Oh, shit, I got paint on the wall.
I think that's part of it.
Think?
Well, you're still actively bleeding, so.
Right. Oh, okay. If it wasn't for the fact that I was so damn good at what I do,
Yes.
you know?